experience?
I just had so many students reaching out to me, and when I say students, I mean people like outside of, you know, my inner circle, even outside of Fortune Builders, just people in the industry who fortunately saw some of my success, and they were like, "Hey, how did you do that?" And sure, combined with my education, there are ways to talk to people, ways to set goals. And because I kept getting so many questions from people about, "Hey, what are those tips?" I was like, look, I've got them all in my mind. I may as well put pen to paper, and now I can provide something of value and service to people who really want to sharpen their networking skills, but strategically just network with intent, network with a purpose, and just be very mindful when they're talking to people. Have a point, have an agenda. You're not there to dilly-dally. And again, a lot of the tips that I share in my book, I share 5 networking ninja tips. You can implement in either your personal or professional life. And it's not going to cost anything for people to buy into these systems and tools. They're day-to-day activities and mindset shifts and strategies that I share that anybody can implement.
What different types of networking do you state in your book? I mean, is there certain ones that stand out?
Yeah, you know, there are so many people who will go to an event, a networking event, regardless of what it's for, and they just suddenly become really shy, or they're not an introvert, but suddenly they freeze up and they don't know what to say or how to talk to people. So one of the systems and tools that I share in my book is, hey, here's a list of 10 general questions you can ask anybody at any networking event to just soften up the conversation, get your foot into the door, just be a normal person. You don't have to be scripted, like have feelings and always offer your services. How can I help you? And you know, like what brings you here today? So that's one of the things that I talk about. I talk about different ways that you can leverage from social media in order to achieve your goals, whether it's traveling more, financial goals, fitness and health goals, business goals. So, you know, how do you talk to people at a restaurant, at the grocery store? Again, just taking everything that's around you on a daily basis and just being more mindful and strategic with it.
I need to read that book.